Pain and weariness is etched on Muhammad Baksh's face and in his voice. Unfortunately, he is not alone in this harrowing experience. Today, over 20 million people in flood-ravaged Pakistan are facing similar hardship and heartbreak. Displacing lives and destroying lands across the country, the calamitous monsoon rains have caused widespread devastation. Like his life, Muhammad Baksh's land also looks bleak and unrecognizable. Adamwala, a village that only last year was a picture of plenty, is now a sprawl of ruined homes and waterlogged fields. Its thriving community that prided itself on its independence and progress has regressed to a state of utter dependence. The torrential rains have washed away years of hard work and left physical and emotional wreckage in their wake. In 2006, Oxfam initiated an extensive project to support poor communities living in Pakistan's disaster-prone areas through sustainable livelihood initiatives. This wide-ranging project encompassed skill training, livelihood diversification, and disaster risk reduction programs to strengthen communities' capacities, reduce their vulnerability, and increase their resilience to natural disasters.
माशाल्लाह आज बनू पे जिथा बनू जेरे हर दरवाजा डिठी गणे हैं ता साकू इंशाअल्लाह कई दिहाने दे बाद इवें जिवें हुंदे रफ्ता रफ्ता कारोबार चा सारे भी चल बसन साडे थीमण वाले कई थी गए सीसीबी कराई थे वो को रजिस्टर कराई पे हैं सीसीबी रजिस्टर करा छोड़ी थे तो उनके बाद वाल अपना भी कारोबार जेड़े जेड़े हैं पे तो उनके विच माशाअल्लाह जेड़े डॉक्टर सिखाइन मवेशी वाले वो इतना टीके शीके माल अपने को माल दा कोई मोया कोई नहीं मुझे तो कदा ला पिया कोई मर्जी बीमारी नाल कोई नहीं मोया.
It was not long before Adamwala's disaster management plan was put to test. When the fatal waters rose, the Disaster Management Committee promptly issued an early warning that helped villagers to evacuate to safer ground before heavy rain and flooding hit the area. A few villagers salvaged their meagre possessions, while some even managed to rescue their livestock. However, not everyone was that fortunate. Muhammad Baksh and his family were stranded for 3 days without food and shelter. Before they could flee the rising waters, they were later taken to a makeshift camp in a school.
हालात ही पहुंचे उस बेड़िया त्राई हमारा पानी दे उठा बैठे रहे बेड़िया मिल जाना है मुझे जो जल्ले बेड़ी था को मिलिए असा बच्चों को काट कर घेना है भला माल को काटे हैं असा इतना करीब 8 बजे रात हालत है बस उठू बैठे रह गए जो कोई वसेल कोई ना.
As waters recede, people are gradually returning to their lands to start anew. The disaster has not broken the spirit of these communities. They are restless to rebuild their homes, recover their losses and restore their lives. However, resilience will not be enough to replace what has been lost. The disaster-struck communities face a long and arduous task in rebuilding their lives and livelihoods.
सौदे घिलन की ते सोच करें हैं उतर दुकान खत्म थी गए मकान जो ढाई गए दुकान की तोड़नी है बाल सोचे ने अगर सारे मकान न बने असा वन बात उता एक नंगी चाहते तो की में करे बच्चे निके निके 12 शाप होंगे उस्मानी तूफान आप होंगे कोई पता नहीं कहरे वेले आंदे तो ये सोचे ने हूँ इतों निकलसूँ कहीं वेले भी ना काट छोड़ने था कहीं तो जरा फिर पानी सूखे भजो तो भले सोचे ने असा जल्द उठा पीछे वजना तो वहीं जाते हर बंदे जिथा हूँ अपना घर थला है ना तो जल्द उठा वैसू असा क्या करे।
Today, countrywide rehabilitation process calls for establishing an efficient, comprehensive and sustainable recovery program. With adequate investments, government and humanitarian agencies need to integrate risk management as a part of its long-term development process to forestall and mitigate effects of any future disasters that may come calling. Forging a comprehensive and adaptable risk reduction lifeline will also ensure that history does not repeat itself for more communities like Adamvala. Armed with public awareness, better forecasting systems, and evacuation strategies, communities will be better prepared to fight future risks, respond effectively, and recover quickly.